Hi friends, Catholic Gardener here. So I thought I'd share with you guys one of my favorite little snacks. It's very healthy and I'm trying to eat healthier, and I'm actually meal prepping today. So what I wanted to show you guys was how to make zucchini chips, because I know a lot of you will be growing zucchini in your garden this summer. So this is like a really good recipe for you. Something different you can do. I know fried zucchini is one of my favorites. Sauteing, grilling, it's all really good, but these are awesome. These are little zucchini chips and my son loves them. So instead of buying potato chips at the store, I know that they taste yummier, but start your little ones off with something a little healthier, and I guarantee you they will love it if you take the time to make it. I know my son does. So what I did was I sliced zucchini really thinly. You can use a mandolin. I don't have one, so I just sliced it very thin. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer them on a cookie sheet. So I will do that and I will show you in a sec when that is. Okay, I'm back. So what I've done is I've put some parchment paper on my cookie sheet, and then I layered all my zucchini, and this is just one zucchini, so it makes plenty of chips with just one. And I layered them all together, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some olive oil. And what I like to do is just drizzle a little bit on each row. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a pastry brush and you're gonna just brush the olive oil over each one and make sure each one is covered with the olive oil. And I use extra virgin olive oil, and it's always good to find a good brand, but for this type of cooking you don't need a super awesome one. You can just get like a off-brand of the olive oil. When I do salads though, for dressing, I like to use a really good brand for olive oil because the flavor is just so good. So you're just gonna keep brushing on it, and like I said, making sure you're covering all of them. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I love using kosher salt only because it is thicker than normal salt, and I can feel it between my fingers, so I know how much I'm adding. And I also like that thicker bit of salt on things, I think. I'm a salty gal, I guess. And if you are being careful about what salt intake you're taking in, you can use new salt, or you can just omit the salt completely. But I think the salt gives it a little bit of flavor, and you don't have to overdo it. You can just do a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put some pepper on it. And I can't do that holding my phone to record. So I'm gonna add the pepper, and then what I'm gonna do is I set my oven at 215, and I'm going to let it cook for at least 2 hours. We'll see if it's more than that. And I'll be back to show you the result. And here we have it. Here's the finished product. So it actually was in the oven for about 2.5 hours at 215 degrees. And you can do it at 200 for up to 3 hours, you know, either way. But these look like they turned out great. And I think I'm gonna try one. Let you know how it is. Very tasty. Enjoy!